Okay, hey guys, today this video is going to be on what sniping really is. Sniping isn't what Call of Duty shows it to be, as people just stand around with a sniper rifle and shoot anybody who runs by, and that usually doesn't work because someone's always going to come around the corner with a shotgun and blow their brains. So anyways, sniping is really a support mechanism. Snipers don't really just try to kill. The point of sniping is to stay in a concealed area farther away from the battlefield to where you can't really be reached, so you're pretty much going to be safe while sniping. That's the point. You're not going to have, like in Call of Duty, a gun barrel hanging out the window, which mostly gives it away. I'd actually know because I have snipers in my family, well, used to. They are gone now. But, like I was saying, sniping isn't all about getting kills. Mainly, a sniper doesn't want to kill people. Usually in sniping, the sniper's going to just stay laid back most of the time and watch over their team. Such as in the movie Saving Private Ryan. If you've seen that movie, the sniper sits in the tower and doesn't really shoot anybody until the battle gets in. Now say you have a small, maybe 50 troops, and then you get like overrun by maybe 100 troops. You're going to be sitting there, as if you were a sniper. You're going to be sitting back and watching. Now, in that example, you're doubled in troops. They have twice as many men as you. Now, of course, you're probably going to have better firepower if you're American. But, anyways, so, like, when it's kind of confusing. When sniping really, I can't really explain it. You're not going to start shooting until your team really needs support. Like, say your team, our primary weapons right now are, well, original standard issue is the M16, the M4, guns like that. So that's probably what you're going to have. You're going to have a bunch of guys with M16s and M4s and AK-47s, which are mainly used modernly. And those guns are going to be, of course, being used by your team. So they're going to be, say they're doing really good, they're just wiping out anybody who tries to do anything to them. So it's going all good. Well, then say they come in with a bunch, like they overrun you. You're basically getting overrun. All your men are in cover. They can't even bob their heads out without getting shot. That's when the sniper comes in. He's not going to really be seen. Sniping, you're probably going to have a silencer on your weapon in realistic sniping. And you're going to have a scope, and you're going to have, that scope will be able to zoom in, unlike Nerf scopes, which are just pieces of plastic that you look through that make the gun look cool. And of course, they're not that strong unless you like mod them, which still doesn't add a lot of power. But so you pretty much get what I'm saying. The sniper doesn't come in action until his team actually needs help. The point of the sniping is to keep them concealed and away from the battlefield without being spotted, just to help. So I've taken my original Dragunov, taken off the scope. I've added 2 extra clips right there. The lighting's really bad right now. Sorry. But I have 2 clips in the stock right there, of course, on the long strike. And then I have my Dragunov banana clip, my bipod. And then I've replaced the original Vortex scope that I used. And I have the Recon Red Dot sight, underbarrel attachment, where the scope would be. And on top of that, I have the long strike flip sight, double flip sight. And that little flip sight right there is kind of optional. But, so anyways, what this is, I wanted to change sniping. Normally when people post videos of Nerf snipers, They're usually either just long shots or long strikes with a scope and a bipod. Of course, the long shot already has a bipod, but you get what I'm saying. And basically people just stand around and shoot people. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to create something different. And I call this the Nerf Tactical Recon Dragunov Sniper Rifle. Now, tactical is, there are the two definitions that I know of tactical are form of tactics, which is pretty basic, everybody can guess that one. And then I saw another one because I looked this up and it said support in military or naval acts. So they have the recon, which the recon Nerf in-strike recon. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a support weapon. Now it isn't. It's, well, as it comes before modifications, it shoots a fairly good distance. Now, of course, mine is broken, and it is not modded. Fortunately, I didn't waste money. The plunger slides forward too fast before the catch can slide down in the back of the barrel. So my modded recon was given away, well, sold to my friend for $80 a long time ago, a couple years ago. And so anyways, I've created this weapon because in my Nerf wars I usually have about 5-on-5. I usually do 5-on-5 capture the flags or capture the objectives, which are pretty fun. So anyways, what I did with this, I wanted this to be that weapon that I can just, hang back, because I normally play in the woods behind my house, and there is actually a group of trees that are fell over on top of each other, which is usually I climb into the top and usually sit up there, which provides very good cover, and I'm not easily spotted because it's not in a really clear area. There's branches and stuff, and that really helps. So what I want to be able to do, I want to be able to sit up there with a gun, and then I want it to be effective. So with this, I have my bipod, which I don't know how well that will play out in a tree, or, well, yeah, in a tree. And then the red dot sight, that kind of paints my targets. It tells me, it also really helps with range. I know if that red dot won't touch them, that they're out of range, and that sight helps a little bit. And then of course I have extra ammo. So anyways, I can just hang out there, and I want to be able to get up there and shoot, without a bunch of crap, like regular snipers. But, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.